Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to our live stream of Sims 3 Past My 1% series. Today may be a shorter stream. I'm actually going to take a moment real quick to kind of plug something in because my computer is kind of chugging along and don't want my stream to disconnect, so just give me 1 second. Just need to plug in an Ethernet cable. Alright, so if you were watching this, the pre-stream, or if you're following me on Twitter, you will know that I was running a little bit late. I was not able to do the pre-stream, the full 15-minute pre-stream. In fact, I am getting pessimistic again. I'll give you 1 second. I went to IHOP for sort of like a birthday brunch. And, I've been to IHOP since I was in junior high. That was in 2000, either 2008 or 2009. It's currently 2025 now. So it's been let's see, it's been over 10 years. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's been about 17 years. I haven't been to IHOP in 17 years. Wait, no. Yeah, I think that's right. I feel like I got the number wrong. I'm 29 right now. I will be 29 on the 14th, I should say. Anyway, I went to IHOP for brunch. I had a really good time. I had chocolate chip pancakes. Haven't had it since junior high. And I almost ate the whole plate. And now, back here streaming for what may be the last time. Before we get into the game, what I wanted to explain was the past 2 live streams. I have been unable to make any progress on this game, and if I am unable to make any progress on this game in this stream, this will make the 3rd stream that I've been unable to make progress, and I'm just, after this stream, if I'm unable to make any progress whatsoever, we're going to put this series on hiatus, and in its place we're going to be playing Just Cause 1. It's going to go into the game. Oh, before I do that, hold on, let me check my TV volume, because it's something I forgot to do. Good thing I did. It said it's 10. Because as soon as this boots up and we hear the intro music, my mic would definitely be able to catch it. So let's see how much progress we can make today. If any. We play on average 4 days. We complete 4 days for each stream. So, you're gonna give it 4 days if my plans are still the same and if I have not gotten any higher quality seed from the mailbox. Then we're just gonna have to like put a hold on this. When I next stream this game, when the series is off of hiatus, I'm probably going to just focus on getting the last 3 achievements we are missing for this game. And just kind of focus on everything else on the side. So we're just missing its genetic, must love pets, and find your lost pet. So we're probably going to be going for those achievements first and foremost. I been actually kind of sleeping relatively well, which is kind of a shocker. I've been kind of having like a hard time sleeping overall, but I've been kind of sleeping relatively fine. I this may be like very weird to some, but I've actually been I quote unquote write fan fictions when I'm trying to sleep. Usually I just kind of write as the kind of last thing that I do before I go to sleep. And I've actually been working on I just kind of the idea I should write like a Batman fan fiction from like the uh antagonist point of view. And honestly, Batman or like making like a superhero thing is honestly kind of difficult for me because I'm really kind of limited by what I know of the series. No, but I'm honestly kind of hoping that I've actually been reading the Batman comics a lot lately. In fact, I'm almost done with the second omnibus of the first series, original series, and like the Golden Age series was called. And it's honestly been kind of interesting. I actually just kind of I'm in the middle of reading issue number 10, I believe, which is part of the second omnibus, and it's been really interesting. I kind of just read the comic focusing on sort of like a Christmas story. Actually, no. I actually just finished. The issue number 10. I'm on issue 11 now. But I was gonna say that I have been reading like a lot of Batman comics lately, and I think I'm actually very close. I'm been kind of like enjoying myself a lot. It's really kind of interesting. I guess you could say I grew up on the Batman, Spider-Man games. Like I kind of first played like the first hero game was Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Xbox 360. Never got far in it. I think I got like maybe like part ways through it, like maybe the first couple hours. But then I eventually got into Infamous. Then I tried to get into the Batman Arkham games. Got a little bit of progress into Arkham City. I got stuck on the what boss was that? Actually, I don't think it was a boss. I think it was a stealth section. I got stuck on a stealth section in Arkham Asylum, and I'm trying to remember what stealth section that was. Oh god, it was like kind of a pain for me to do. It was kind of a pain because I needed to do it without oh, you know what it was? I think it might have been the stealth section where you try and like get into like Joker's lab before you fight the two Titans. I think that was the stealth section I got stuck at as a kid. And I honestly got further than that because I tried to get back into Batman Arkham Asylum as an adult. Really, I was a college student at the time. I think it was in my bachelor's, and I was playing Return to Arkham, the remaster they made of the game, and I actually got all the way up to Killer Croc, the Killer Croc's lair. And actually made like a lot of. I kind of got intimidated, I guess, and I kind of stopped playing. relation to the other Batman Arkham games, I got stuck on the stealth section in, of all things, Arkham Knight. This is section where you really at the beginning of the game before Batman gets infected by Joker's, or normally he gets infected, but he kind of awakens Joker's blood that was within him and starts hallucinating. It's like at the section before he confronts Scarecrow in Arkham Knight, the very first time. And I got stuck on the Deathstroke boss in Arkham Origins, and I don't know if I made it really that far past the tutorial in Arkham City. I think I did play that game, but I don't know how far I got. Eventually on this channel, I'm going to be covering the Arkham series, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. There was a YouTuber that I used to be like a huge fan of, but something happened to his channel where his channel seems to be hollowed out. Where all but a couple videos seems to be deleted, and he lost like 99% of his subscribers. Assuming the channel that bears his name isn't like a dummy account. But the dummy account has some of his content, so I think it's actually his channel. He's just kind of lost like 99% of his subscribers and like 99% of his YouTube videos. And his channel had the best playthroughs of the Arkham series to date. And unfortunately now we don't have access to that. It's really kind of a shame. Like, and now I feel like the onus may be up to me, where eventually I'm gonna have to stream that game, and I'm gonna have to do my best to kind of provide content for that game where there's no longer this good content for it. There are some YouTubers like Mikey Rog and other YouTubers like I think Pineapple Express did it, and the Brad I believe did it a couple times, did a couple games, but their definition of 100% and my definition of 100% is kind of different. They mainly do 100% in the first playthrough, and they don't really touch the they don't really touch the New Game Plus. So I think that what I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to be I'm also most people I've seen also don't really do the challenges, the stealth challenges, the combat challenges, and the campaign challenges, and they especially don't cover the no, it's always been nice. I got excited there for a second. They especially don't cover the God, I can't think what it's called. They don't cover any of the other like heroes you can play as for the challenges, like Batman Arkham City. You can play as Catwoman, Robin as additional heroes. Batman Arkham Origins, you can play as Bruce Wayne and Deathstroke. I think you can play as alternate heroes and some challenges in Arkham Knight. But if I were to cover that game in the future, I'm definitely going to be covering the other character challenges as well. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Going back to IHOP, the place that I had lunch, brunch at. As a kid, I think I mentioned this before, but I used to always order a chocolate chip pancakes, and their pancakes are so good, but they're so filling. And I could only eat like half a plate as a kid. This time I ate like 3/4 of a plate, so I didn't really eat much more. But it's just I guess it's kind of one of those things, like, their pancakes are just really filling, so I guess no surprise I was able to finish everything. And let's see, mac and cheese, put away leftovers. We're gonna have to go to sleep. Eat leftovers, mac and cheese. So we're gonna have you go to sleep. Then AD to eat. Then we're gonna have you sleep. Dude, why don't you wash your dishes? Prayers of the future, eat leftovers, mac and cheese. So we're gonna have you go back to sleep. Okay, everyone's asleep. Now, can we get that burglar to come by? You guys, something I could talk about while we're essentially doing nothing. If we are unable to make any progress today, we're going to be putting the series on hiatus, and as I said before, we're going to be playing Just Cause 1. Something kind of changed in this thing, where after we get 100% and the platinum of Just Cause 1, I'm actually gonna not really resuming my Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory stream. But I am gonna try and salvage my save by essentially working on it to try and get myself in a better position so that I am more ready for the bosses ahead. I realize I kind of screwed myself a bit in my save file by investing more into HP and not CP and not fighting every single hardness I saw. So what I'm going to do is when I load back, when I eventually get back to that game, I'm actually want to I want to I want to farm basic heartless. I want to farm basic heartless for heartless cards, and while I'm doing that, I'm always going to farm for levels. And I want to boost my CP count so that when I am ready to when I'm ready to uh when I'm ready to resume that series in full, I'll be hopefully ready to kind of cover the rest of the game. But it's not gonna be like a permanent return to the series. It's just mainly like setting my series up so that I can actually be more able to succeed. The issues I think I had was because I wasn't investing in a CP. My deck wasn't as strong as it needed to be, which kind of put me at a disadvantage uh whenever I faced bosses. Like I felt like I was kind of like underprepared for the Ursula fight. I definitely feel the same for the fight that came after her, which is the Vexen fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna be kind of going back to the previous worlds, and I actually want to try to like farm like Heartless for cards and levels. I can just focus on building my deck and actually be better prepared. I need 25,000 for that. Okay, let's have you stop. I want you to eat leftovers, mac and cheese. Then we're gonna have you play chess. Eat leftovers, mac and cheese. Then I want you to watch TV. Okay, good. We have some leftovers left. Just have some mac and cheese.
Zib zib. Hmm. 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 Oh. Hmm.
Then we're gonna have you take a shower.
Sofka. Oh. Hmm. Eblu hargali. Davlaha. Door.
See, I need you to bathe
Will
K9.
do. Oh. Oh.
Gabba-san.
Oh, I forgot I had you do that. Have you stop? What are you doing, dumbass?
Ah! Sa! Kawati? Huh?
And now she's out of there. Let's have you stop. Have you take a shower. And let's have you watch TV. Or chess table. Play chess.
Nuga lava. Ha.
Let's fast forward.
Uh-huh. Ah. Snick. Jitmar.
Really kill on time until it's time to tend to the crops.
Carla Dome.
You gonna wait with the plant? Thank you.
Nabs!
I think this is ready to be harvested.
Yeah.
Divinaz. Kralak. Maka Kralak.
On. So as just as a reminder, kind of going off of like what I've been reading online. Apparently, increasing a quality of bounty plan can be done of two ways: either talking to the plant to increase quality, or getting lucky with getting a seeds in the mail. The only two ways to get the perfect quality seed. Apparently, a mailbox has a slight chance to give outstanding quality seeds, but most of the time, all you will get is normal quality. Which is why I kind of want to give this just one more try, and if I'm unable to actually get this done, then I'll put this series on hiatus and work on another project to actually be more productive of my time. He leftovers mac and cheese. I don't know why you need to just use his bathroom and eat so much. Inventory. And get something other than normal. No, we can't. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Yeah, I need you to play their toy.
Shibby Dorp.
La Difinas. Kralak. Market Kralak.
Huh. Ooh. Huh. Uh-huh.
Guys, eat.
Zibza.
Friendly, talk to. Give love. Pet.
Ooh. Huh. Baja. Neeb neeb.
PK9.
The Podlot. Oh. Oh.
Go over here and play chess.
Dumina?
Neeb. Parwo.
It doesn't really matter what you do. Still nice quality. I honestly don't think it's gonna work. I think that if anything, it was a thing you could do in Sims 3, but I don't think it's a thing you can do in this game. I think the only thing that Talk to Plant does is be another way to raise your social need, which is unfortunate. Keep trying, like I have nothing better to do. Mac and cheese, clean up.
Chabudadoon.
Eat leftovers, mac and cheese. Sell item. Bring all the fish that I don't need. I'm probably gonna give it until 2:30 to be honest. I'm probably not gonna go the full 2 hours. I'm probably gonna go until 2:30. And it's currently 1:40-ish right now. It's 2 minutes to 1:40. So there's 3 minutes. My clock is a little bit fast.
The best of Greek. Eveline. Oh. Huh.
Woo!
Oh. Oh.
Huh? Yeah. Doc. Oh.
Yuronka.
Laza.
I'm honestly, I am honestly really ready to kind of take a break from this game. So at this point,
Yeah.
as bad as it sounds, I'm actually kind of hoping I don't make progress. Just so I can take a break from this game. It's been such a pain. Gardening is just not at all entertaining for me.
Doc.
Oh. Mm.
Sleep. Sleep. Eat. Pee. Sleep. Sleep. As for the dog, I need you to sleep too. I guess something I could talk about is one of my other projects, offline projects, is playing through the Pokemon series, trying to get through the emulator and trying to complete the Pokedex on in the Pokemon game, and almost done with all the GBA games, like Game Boy games. Working on Pokemon Crystal right now, and I'm trying to complete the Pokedex for it. But I'm at the 8th badge right now with Claire, and I'm trying to grind up my team because they were like level 34 across the board, like one level under her weakest Pokemon, and 6 levels under her strongest. So I'm trying to get my team to match up to her highest level Pokemon of Kingdra. But it's really your Kingdra that I kind of expect out of the most problems. It's water dragon type, and it's only weak to dragon types. So, the types that would be super effective against water types, grass, light, thunder, they won't really be effective against Kingdra. But that being said, my thunder, my lightning, my electric type Ampharos, and my grass type Gloom may be my best bet against him. Just try to like overpower him. But I remember in my last playthrough of Crystal that I actually played on an actual Game Boy Advance. Uh, my last game, I kind of had a brute force with my Ursaring, and by the end, my Ursaring died, and I had to switch to other Pokemon. Pretty much threw everything in the kitchen sink at him before I got him down. It's really his rest that makes him like a pan butt to take down. Because you get him low, and then he uses rest, and he heals up to full. I've gotten close to knocking him out like several times, but he always healed up to full. Just such a pain. There's like several things I really want to talk about. Like things in my life that's been going on, but it's just might not be safe for YouTube or Twitch. I've been kind of holding back. There's something I kind of experienced recently that may be slightly illegal that I kind of want to talk about, but actually can't really talk about it. It's something I kind of witnessed recently. I kind of saw someone do, but I wanted to bring it up. Might not be safe for Twitch. That event has kind of been on my mind for a while. Who the fuck keeps calling me? Just fuck off. You call someone at 9:20 at night. I would honestly be pissed if someone did this to me. Fuck off.
Gort, Gort, Gort. Zubobble dee ding. Shamadan.
Fuck off. 3 opportunities in a span of a few hours.
Kuzip! Jereya!
I'm gonna go say the game I realized I haven't saved in from as I start streaming. Grilled cheese cleanup. Eat leftovers, grilled cheese. We're gonna have you play chess. Eat leftovers, grilled cheese. Gonna have you watch TV.
Evade.
Let me move my cursor.
Saddledy.
I need you to play with the toy. So this will probably be my last day. Not this day, but like the next time that it gets to be midnight will probably be my last day. I guess like this next 24 hours will be my last day. When it gets to 5. The issue that I'm currently having right now is because there's no information I can find in this game. I'm going off of like faulty information that may not be the best information. I'm sure there's like an easier way to get a perfect Omni plant, but there's no information on doing this legitimately. Like, I really highly doubt that the best way you can get a perfect Omni plant is through the mailbox or through talking to the plant or through turning in the quest, because there's got to be like a method to growing it that is just not known, but there's no information that I can find for this game that tells you, hey, this is how you level up your hunting plant. There's no information I can find in this game. Oh my fucking god. Now here's the problem. This plant can become barren if you harvest it too many times. So we're gonna have to wait and see if fertilizing it increases the quality to very nice. And if it did, we can actually make some progress. The first time in 3 whole streams that I was actually able to fertilize that plant. Absolutely insane. Didn't realize this was something I could harvest. You gonna throw that away, Amy? Amy! Thank you. Still normal quality.
Mm.
How many perfect life fruits do I have? $14. So let's see. Trying to do the math here. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of research real quick in my own channel of things, how it considered me. YouTube.com. Switching accounts. Okay, well I can't do that. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want to do the fucking home address. Fuck off. Not now. Let me access my channel, please. YouTube Studio. Content. Playlist. Sims 3 Pets. Videos. See, this has no progress. This has no progress, so that's 2 streams. And this has no progress. I'm also gonna mute my mic real quick because I need to know when exactly I unlock the Omni plan so I can just do the math real quick and figure out how many days since I planted and fertilized it. Did it give me the option to refertilize it again? Because that should give me the ballpark on how long this will take for me to get to perfect. So just hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I'll be back soon. I'm almost there. I just got to the point where I planted the seed. It's roughly at 450 of this video, so hold on. Oh. 4100 is when I watered and fertilized it. So that would be week 8, day 5. So let's see. If that's the day where I fertilized it, then it'll be day 6, 7. Then we go to the next stream. Eight, 9, 10 is the stream after that, so that's 5. I'm actually gonna count normally. And 112 is last week's stream. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 whole days in between farming. In between when I last fertilized it and when I was able to fertilize it again. I have some concerns, and I don't know if I'll experience that. From what I was reading, this plant can only die from becoming barren if you harvest it too many times, so in theory it's effectively immortal if I don't harvest it. So if I wait 10 days to fertilize it again, then it should take, I average 4... Oh my god. Gonna have to do some bit math. Average 4 days per stream. Takes 10 days to fertilize. That's roughly 2.5 streams. Oh, wait, I didn't take any consideration. There's also this. This is my 3rd day, so wait. Where's my 2nd day? That's my 3rd day or my 2nd day, so it's either 12 days in between harvest or 13 days in between fertilize. So that's roughly gonna be 3 whole streams to fertilize it once to increase the rarity. All we have to do is essentially wait. Just keep an eye on this, and if it goes from nice to very nice, or better yet, nice to excellent or great, then we can finish this up in a few streams. This may have been the breakthrough I was waiting for. Now I need to wait until I basically need to wait until the next day. If it increases rarity, then we can do this in like several freaking streams. It will be possible, it just will be time consuming. And that's only if fertilizing increases rarity, but I won't know until tomorrow at 5. See, I need you to eat leftovers, grilled cheese. Really just killing time at this point. There's nothing much I can really do. I need to use the bathroom. We're gonna have you sleep. Then you need to take a shower. We're gonna have you sleep. I am really hoping that it increases the severity. What I'm hoping for right now. It doesn't, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Always so freaking hungry. Have quick meal, canned soup. We're gonna have you go back to sleep. Uh, Dude, God, I forgot to extend your timer. You need to sleep for longer. Want to have a chance for that burglar to come. Have you watched TV? Actually, no, I want to have you cook. Or chess table practice. To make him like a little bit less frustrating to deal with. So cool that they kind of have this as an option. Does increase his social needs. It also raises fun, oddly enough. I have a couple American bulldogs that think that they're still lap dogs. And unfortunately, they're all so freaking jealous of each other. If you give one of them attention, the other gets jealous and trying like steals all the limelight. Let's see. Fridge of the future. Eat leftover spaghetti.
Opportunity.
Come on, 5 o'clock. Please, please, please increase rarity. No, it didn't freaking increase rarity. Quality. Well, I was gonna give us till 2:30. Give it a little bit longer, actually. So, it seems only like special plants actually kind of increase rarity when you fertilize it, and the only special plant I'm aware of that does this. But like I've been like so skeptical of this actually working. Uh, the only special plant that actually increases quality when you fertilize it is a money tree, and it seems I was correct that it wouldn't work for the only plant because it's still nice quality, and I fertilized it a day before. That is unfortunately gonna have to put this series on hiatus. I won't be able to get this challenge, at least not right now. Probably gonna keep this save file in case I want to work on it again in the future if I find like a more definitive way in order to get this. You're watching this on YouTube, you have gotten that challenge on your own save file. If you have gotten this challenge when you're playing this game ages ago and you remember the method of how you got a not perfect omniplant scene thing, feel free to let me know in the comments when this is published on YouTube. In the meantime, I'm gonna put the series on hiatus, and I'm gonna work on another project. Actually, another couple projects. So we're gonna save the game, we're gonna quit the game, and then we're gonna go to the title screen. So all we're gonna be doing for the next game, which is actually a 360 game, but we can play it through the Xbox Series X. Okay, so the next game that I'm going to be covering on the channel is Just Cause 1. We're going to be doing 100% completion in that game. We're going to be getting every single achievement. And give me a moment while I pull that game up. A lot of games are bringing back some pleasant memories. Fucking game. Fun fact about Borderlands 1 on the 360. First time I beat this game, I was using kind of a modded shotgun and a modded shield that made it so I one-shot any enemy, even the final boss. And the shield never breaks. First time I played this game, I cheated. Really feel guilty about that. Not very proud of that at all. This is also like a very great game from my childhood. Love that game so much. Where is Just Cause? Here it is. Okay, near the bottom. So I played, I want to say halfway through this game. I feel like I played a lot. Done like 15, at least 15 takeover missions, done liberated at least 11 provinces. But I only played up to the 7th story mission at least. Here is what we have left to do. 10 side missions, story mission 14. All story missions, liberate 22 provinces in San Espirito. Again, like we liberated 11, so we played like roughly halfway through the game. Or maybe not. Liberate every province in San Espirito, so maybe like I played a third of the game. Complete 30 takeover mission, 45 takeover missions. Collect mission 1. I didn't even know about these collect missions, didn't even see them on the map, so we're going to be doing all of them. All of these are collect missions that we're going to be doing. Complete every race mission, complete every collect mission, complete 20 side missions. I also didn't know about any side missions. I didn't see them on the map. So again, we're going to be doing all the side missions. And there are at least 50 side missions we are going to do. We actually completed races 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 races. We have the survive on maximum wanted level, 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minutes. Complete vehicle stunts, land vehicle, sea vehicle, air vehicle, complete all stunts. Base jump from 1,000 meters or higher and complete 20 car-to-car jumps. That is what we are going to be doing next. When this video is uploaded onto YouTube, I'm going to be creating a separate playlist for this game, and we're going to be starting this game next Saturday. That being said, even though I really kind of hate that I wasn't able to do everything, that's going to do it for today. Your remotely user will see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion. At this point though, it's quite condemned to that. 100% completion for Sim 3 patch just means 100% in trophies, because it's not possible for me to do all the challenges, because 2 of the challenges are based on multiplayer, so it kind of makes me more willing to accept that some challenges I won't be able to complete. I'm going to be streaming Just Cause 1 for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Borderlands 3 for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Origins for 100% completion on Saturday. So Friday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. Friday may very well be the finale. Don't quote me on that, but it may be the finale. We're going to be in the main story, but we still have the DLCs to do, so it won't be the final, the finale of the series. But we will, at the very least, hopefully, be beating the main campaign. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.